Alright, we got some more WCOOP. What do you know? 5K high roller PKO? You'll love to see it. And just another stacked lineup, eh? Probris, Wushu, Wattenlos, Spacey's back. Never seen Hit RLL. Hit 999. That's their name. But they're coming in here with a pretty big stack, 63 bigs. We got Fold Mashy, Probris, Pubritz, and Pivcar. That's going to be fun to see. All sitting in a row. Middle pair for Pubritz. Fish on a heater with 44 bigs. Flats the small blind with ace jack. Wattenlos with ace jack suited comes along. Couple of straight draws. Lots of interesting stuff going on here. 8 of diamonds on the turn. Not too interesting. Imagine we'll see a bunch of checking. Pubritz could always fire again but like, what are you trying to get value from? Are you turning your 9 into a bluff or something? It is a weird spot. Maybe you're trying to get value from the draws, the diamond draws and the straight draws. So it's not a bluff, but protection bet. Pubritz will take it down up to 67 bigs. Hit 999, raising up ace 3 under the gun. Pubritz just flats the jacks. Pivgar with ace queen suited also flats. Alright, I like it. Let's go to a flop 3 ways. King 9 6. 1 diamond for Pivgar. 3 to a royal flush, but Pubritz has the jack of diamonds, so we won't get to see that here today. At least not yet. Haven't seen a royal flush through all these videos just quite yet. Right? Is that true? Thinking. I don't remember any royal flushes. It is pretty crazy. Just thinking about my own experience. I don't know if I've had 5. It's something like 5 or 6. Having over 250,000 hands on PokerStars. Not that many. Not that many hands. Quite a few hands though to only have about 5 royal flushes. And to be honest, I think one of those might have been on Party Poker or something. Wushu with the queens. We're super short. Mashy under the gun with the 9s. This might just be a fold. We'll see what they think. Fold Mashy. Fold Mashy, do it. Fold Mashy. Am I telling them the fold, or is that just their name? Just saying their name a couple times. Nice fold. We'll get pocket kings the next hand and a chance for a double up here. Fish on a heater with pocket jacks. I think we might be getting those in. It is a weird spot, slightly better than pocket 9s, but also a similar position where you're not going to see a lot of pocket 10s, I don't think. You might see pocket 10s. So 9s are an easy fold. You're going to see some maybe ace queen suited, ace jack suited, would you see? Maybe. Who knows? It's kings though. No jack, that's a fold double up for fold Mashy. So what size of a tournament is this? We got a 5K PKO? Alrighty. 71K for first plus the bounties. So at least 100K score. Pubritz with a straight draw. We'll lead this out. No backdoor flush draw. I mean, he was the pre-flop aggressor on an ace-high board, so it does make sense. Picks up a double gutter. Fire away, Pubritz. I want to see this. There it is. 1,000,000 chips to go for Wattenlos. Only 2.4 behind if they make the call. Heart on the river. Jack high looks like a bluff. No heart. Maybe you give up. We will see. Pubritz does slow on down. Ace queen takes a huge pot. Dang, that's a nice one for Wattenlos. Pubritz still sitting pretty on 50 bigs, so it was a nice give up on the river there. Two ways to a flop. Couple of pair of kings here. Nobody with a club. Won't see too much betting. top 2 for fold mashy. Watnos with top pair and a straight blocker might make the call. There we go. Quick call from the king jack. Sees the bad news. Watnos 7-3-0. Early position. Giving it a think. Might play. Nope. Lets it go. Fold mashy in the cutoff. Raising 9-8 suited. Ace deuce deuce flop. 2 hearts, no spades. Jack 10 doesn't look too good. Pivgar moves along. So I'm going to take a second to look into the crystal ball as Wushu's opening Ace Jack O. What do we see here? I do really like Pivgar's spot. You're going to be facing Watmos while you're on the button, which is a pretty good deal. Play in position versus them. Play in position versus Pabritz. 2 players with bigger stacks. You can have some good position on them. Pivgar not gonna lose a pot here. 2 pair. Might just go check check. Hopefully for Wushu. Top pair with a jack kicker is pretty damn good. Slow down, Wushu. Hang in there. Hang in there, Wushu. Uh-oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid for Wushu. It's coming in. Anyways, before it comes in, my pick is Pivgar. There's the raise. Pivgar is going to run the show. Getting a bounty here to start things off. Maybe Wushu finds the fold with 3 bigs remaining. Maybe Pivgar just calls. Nope, Pivgar goes for bounty. Wushu makes a call. Alrighty, 107 bigs. The Pivgar show has started. Fold mashy. Ace queen. Seems like they're not going to be afraid at all. And to be fair, Probris and Pabritz, they'll get going too. Maybe Probris is going to need a double up first. Pivgar king 3 off in the cutoff. Thinking long. This could be a raise, but we'll just fold and Spacey gets a walk. Fortunately, haven't heard too much from Spacey, but walks are always cool. 8-7 suited. We'll play the limp. Hit 9-9-9 with a king and a queen. Plays raise. 3.5x. Spacey folds. Fish on a heater. Lays down the ace 8 of offsuit. Yep, that makes good sense. Great sense. Good sense. Hit 9-9-9 with the queen on the button. Facing a raise from Watnos. Plays raise. Not too big of a 3-bet. Watnos comes along, flopping the flush draw. Pretty good deal. 2 overcards as well. Only 1 over to the queens. Watnos surely is going to come along. Pretty small bet. 10 on the turn. That makes things super interesting here. Watnos I don't think wants to play this huge pot. But I guess they're not afraid. They played a bigger one earlier. They are looking to pick up a stack and run the show, I guess. I think we want bounties, so the more chips we got, the more chance we have of getting the bounties. Jack of diamonds on the river. This could save Watnos. Maybe hit slows down too after getting 2 streets. Already about 5 million out there. Watnos could have rivered 2 pair there. 10 jack. Could have a set of 7s. Maybe 10s. Maybe jacks. Hit has a reason to check it back here. Yeah, a pair 10s probably isn't going to call you. Going to be tough to get value on the river there with the queen, so hit does find the check back. Alrighty here. Fold mashy, opening ace queen on the button. It's suited. Gonna be hard to get away from it here, facing a 3-bet from the big blind. You'd imagine Pabritz would do this with some bluffs. 2 bigger stacks going at it. Queen high board. This sucks for fold Mashy. Pabritz is gonna look to get a big pot here. Already 2 million out there. One more million to go. Ace queen, I don't think it needs protection. We'll see what fold Mashy thinks. Does just play all in. Quick call from the kings. Heart. What would that matter? Fold Mashy needs an ace or queen. Didn't hit it. Huge pot going Pabritz's way. They even get the bounty too. Dang. Fish on a heater. Early position raise with pocket 9s. Pabritz in the small blind will come along with pocket 8s. Pivguard, the deep stack, comes along with 4-7. Metal set for Pabritz. Fish on a heater. We'll just check back the flop. Queen on the turn. 9 or jack for fish on a heater. Nope. No 6 for Pivguard. Set of 8s looks pretty darn good here. Looks like we're just going to check this all the way down. Ooh, fish on a heater goes for a little value. He's going to see the bad news. Pabritz might even put in the raise here. What size do you go? Surely Pivguard is just going to fold. 2 million to go. Pretty well all in. It's all of it for fish. Ooh, they're thinking about it, blocking the 9 jack. I wonder what turns itself into a bluff here. Oh, 9s do find the call, blocking the nuts. That's a damn shame. I mean, Pabritz gets another bounty, so way to go. 2 bounties for you, 1 for Pivguard. Watlos jam an ace 10 from the big blind, sorry, not the button. Probris off 14 bigs, ace 9. Raising it up. King 7-6 flop, middle pair for Spacey. Love that Spacey's in a pot. 2 of diamonds on the turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, once I looked at Probris' stack, it's like, how do you get a pair of 7s to fold here? Do you want to continue to fire away? Not on the diamond completing turn. Nice give up by Probris. Unfortunately down to 10 bigs. Hit 999. 8 and a 7 in the big will defend versus the big sizing. Was a 3x. Flopping a straight draw. Facing a big bet. Play a raise. Call. You know what? Maybe you don't want to be playing raise. Maybe some raises, maybe you want a little bit more equity. I don't know, but anyways, hit's gonna lead out and make the straight on the river. Lead out on the board pairing turn. Makes a lot of sense. Maybe you have more deuces? Surely you have more deuces. To be fair, what deuce X defends the big blind? Maybe hit's gonna get in there with the suited deuces. 2-3, 2-4 maybe. Ace deuce. King deuce suited, queen deuce suited. There's some hands. Whereas Watmos isn't going to be raising 3x, I don't think, with king deuce suited. Certainly not queen deuce suited. Maybe they do though. Who knows? Anyways, we move along. Pabritz with a straight draw. Ace high board. No diamond. Calls. King on the turn. Pair of 2s look good. Pabritz could always bluff here though. And good luck calling with 2s. Very small bet though, so maybe hit just says I think you're bluffing. Although on the ace 5 deuce flop, so you're gonna have diamonds that miss. Deuces make the call. Nicely done. Wasn't expecting the call there from the pair of 2s, but they still found it. Two ways to a flop top pair for Pabritz. hit. Not with much, but in position. They just check it back. Hearts complete on the turn. Probritz leads out for half pot and takes it down. Ooh, I see an ace and a king. Ooh, but no action. Maybe Wattenlos will get crazy? No, not for 14 bigs. Spacey. Defend in sevens. King high board for Pivgar in position. Takes a stab. Sevens come along. Jack on the turn. Pivgar with a straight draw, but it sucks. 9 high. Fire away, my friend. Fire away. Oh, 10 on the river. That will do. Flush completes. Pivgar still tries to get called by some 2 pairs, but no action. Probris, the short stack, ripping in 10s. Pretty big bounty, could go hunting. Queen 7 suited. Queen or diamonds? Nope. Probris gets a double up there. Wattenlos, ripping ace jack off. Oh, and we get a call from the king 10. 10 on the flop, 10 on the turn. Wattenlos is out. Pivgar, another bounty. Woot woot. Way to go, Pivgar. Did kind of look like the spot for Pivgar just to run the table. I mean, Probritz is hanging in there quite well. Probritz thinking about something with the backdoor equity. Lets it go on the flop, though. Nice to see Spacey just right back in there. Ace 3 suited, quickly raising it up and getting it through. 41 bigs, ace jack suited. Might get a little action from Probritz. We will see the raise. Maybe Spacey bumps it up. Play call. Okay. Raise pre-flop. Put in the 3-bet. Build a pot. Move along. To be fair, you wouldn't expect a lot of raising from the from the big blind. Probris is real short. Spacey might want to wait for that bounty opportunity, or at least the latter. Probris defending 10-6 off the short stack, flopping top pair. I think we're going to get this in here. Probritz, we'll see if they call it off for the bounty with 2 overs. No backdoor flush. They still come along. 9 on the turn, 6 on the river though. Whoo! Funny run out there. Full double up for Probris again. Probritz defending 7-6. Making bottom pair. Top pair for Spacey with the backdoor flush, backdoor straight draws. Ooh, interesting lead out from Probritz. I mean, the queen 10 surely coming along. This is a very small size. So Probritz beats the flush draws. Queen jack. I mean, there's even some other Broadway hands. King jack. Maybe not king jack. King jack a club surely. Pair 10s goes for some value. Probritz blocking 2 straights here. 7-9, 7-5 makes the call, sees the bad news. Nice pot going for Spacey. Uh-oh. Pivgar flopping 2 pair. Nice check back by Spacey though. Flush completes on the turn. We see a pot-sized bet from Pivgar. Putting Spacey in a weird spot here. Having checked the flop, you surely got a call on the turn with top pair. We see a check down. Nice 2 million chip pot going Pivgar's way. I love to see it. 102 bigs. The lead just keeps growing. Nicely done, Pivgar. Keep it up. I am a little afraid of hit 999. They're doing a good job of keeping that big stack. Haven't heard from them in a little bit. But something could happen here. This seems like a limp raise all in. No, we just see an open jam. Ace or jack or Probus is out of here. Just like that, hit does get the bounty. That's a huge bounty. We get a ladder too. Dang. Hit 999. 91 bigs. Sheesh, things are going to get interesting here. Spacey is not going to go out easy. Hanging in there with 40 bigs. We're going to start off with a limp pot. Blind on blind. Pifgar making top pair. 2 overs in the straight draw to the 8 for Spacey. Doesn't take a stab. No action here. Spacey wisely just checking down all that equity. I mean, Spacey certainly doesn't want to see any check raising there. And Pivgar with the king 9 could have put that in on any street. Pabritz does have the best of it with 4s, facing a small bet. Comes along, ace on the turn. No surprise, Pivgar takes the lead here. Another big bet, and the 4s. Ooh, sorry, the first big bet. But the 4s easily fold. No action for ace king, that's a shame. Hit 999 on the button, ace 7-0. Bumping it up. Pivgar with king 7-0. We'll see a jack 10 flop. Not too exciting for anybody. Ace high goes for a little bit of protection. And Pivgar finds the fold. Wow, exciting. Crazy action here, eh? Pivgar, not going to take a hand off. 7-4, we'll limp that in. We're super deep. Got plenty of chips. Not going to call that raise though. Pabritz with the ace and an 8. Hit 9-9, pocket deuces, queen 4-3 flop. Looks pretty safe for deuces, and you like the check. I'd love to see a check. 3 on the turn. You could lead out here. There it is, 420,000 chips. Pabritz with the ace high, 2 overs to the 4 and just the 4. Quick fold from Pabritz, and we move along. Top 2 for Spacey. Bottom pair for Pabritz. Will be difficult to continue on turn and river with your 7-4 unless you improve. Pabritz does put in the check raise here. Hopefully Spacey finds a call on a dry board. 6 on the turn. No help for Pabritz. Maybe they slow down now. Give up your bluff, bub. Uh-oh. Fires away. Pretty brick turn. King on the river. Top boat for Spacey. Pabritz just with the 4s. There we go. There's the give up. Spacey thinking. I'm all in, dealer. Eventually. There it is. Wait, what? Half pot? No, half a stack, not half pot. It's like 1/5 a pot. Pabritz thinking this over. All the draws miss on the dry board. Any ace jack, ace 10, jack 10, jack 9. Probably not calling the flop raise. Pair 4s does make the call for the small bet. Nice value bet by Spacey. Had he gone all in, he probably gets the fold. Unfortunate for Pabritz there, but I do love to see these crazy check raise lead out on the turn again. Check call on the river. It's super interesting with the 7-4. Just you'd never expect it. Pabrit's just playing on another level. King 10 goes for the open. Spacey with pocket 7s in the small blind. Puts in the raise. Pabritz quickly folds. No flip here yet. King 5 for Pivgar, putting their foot on the gas. Very playable hand. 6-7 suited comes along in the small blind, flopping a straight draw. Backdoor flush draw. Not too bad of a deal for hit. Top pair with... top pair for Pivgar. They go for a big bet on the flop. Hit might lead out the turn here. Do it, buddy. Oh, I wanted to see him give Pivgar some chips. Check, check on turn. 9 on the river. Seems like a bluffing spot for the 7 high. Playing the board. Bet's pretty big. Quick call from the pair of kings. Nicely done by Pivgar. Checking back the turn. Getting that big street of value on the river. Would have been hard to get called for that much on the turn, so certainly got max value there. Pocket 8s won't get any action. Spacey folds deuce 5. Spacey with a suited ace comes along. Pivgar with the better ace for the time being. Making a pair of 8s too. Spacey with no flush draw. No straight draw except for the queen 10. Runner. Super unlikely. Spacey folds. Ooh, this will get in. Sweat the 5. I mean, the king on the flop will already dead hit. 999. So Pabritz up to 20 bigs. Kind of wanted to see him bust out and see a crazy 3-way battle take place. But the 4-way battle will continue, and Pivgar puts the pressure on with the old king queen O. I mean, Spacey hasn't slowed down considering Pabritz is super short. So it's not like we're seeing anybody play scared. Uh-oh, Pabritz will take the ace 6, and ace is dead. Gonna need a 6. Ace will do. Ace will do on the river. 32 bigs. 4-way battle. Will not end. I don't want to see Pivgar lose some chips, but it would be also kind of nice. Throw a little bit to Pabritz. Even things out a little bit. Oh, there's nothing as cool as just seeing a 4-way battle. We're all evened up. Who's going to run hot? Who's going to make the better plays? Usually the aggressive player gets the job done. But then it's also nice if somebody plays super patiently. Pick up a big hand. Just wait for that aggressive opponent to blast off into you. Those are also beautiful plays. Hit 999, 10-7 suited. Pabritz lays down king 9 suited. Nice open here. Unfortunately, won't get it through Spacey. Flopping top pair for them. Hit fires away. Small bet. Jack 10 puts in the raise. Nicely done, Spacey. Didn't need to. Had hit super dead there. But hey, I like to see aggressive plays, so let's see raising. Pivgar with a straight draw to a king, 2 overs. Puts in a pretty big bet. We see the flush draw and straight draw call. Almost 2 million out there. Pot is a brewing. 9 on the river. That'll give hit the lead. Pivgar with just ace queen, blocking the straight. Blocking king queen and queen 8. Might just check and give up. Nice little pot going. Hit 999's way. Pivgar was thinking about bluffing there. Brits, bottom pair. He's going to face a little heat out of position. Will come along. Spacey pairs the queen, though. Jack 10 gets there. Queen on the river. You would have expected a lot of betting on the turn if the Jack 10 got there. King Queen goes for King 5. A little block bet. 10-7 misses. What else have we got there? You could have some like 6-4 weird shit. Spacey puts in the raise on the river, and Brits folds after putting in the block bet. So Brits unfortunately fell back down to about 20 bigs. Pivgar still has that huge 100 big blind stack. But like we want Spacey to have about 60 bigs. Get King 3 out of here. Move along, Pivgar. Oh, Pivgar comes along making a pair of threes. Not going to be easy to hang in there in a big pot. Backdoor flush draw. Pivgar might still come along. Super scary spot for Pivgar. 2 on the turn. That's super dry. Or super brick. Super dry. What the hell am I even talking about? The flop was super dry. Spacey with the King 9. Stack to pot ratio around 1-1. That means there's like 40 bigs out there. Another big bet by Spacey. 2 more million to go. What do you do with King 3? I feel like folding here. Oh. Do you fold on the brick? Pivgar says no. 10 million chips out there. Spacey with about 4 behind. Would be a pretty small all in. I kind of want to see it. This is for the lead if he takes the spot. He does jam. Okay, Pivgar, good luck here. He's thinking about it. Oh, he finds a fold. Ooh. Nice raise there on the river from Spacey. I mean, flop and turn feel easy. It's truly about the river all in. That one's not easy. You feel like you're jamming 4 million into 10. They don't have to call much. They don't have to be right often. But Pivgar just moves along with 70 bigs. Says, hey, I see that 3-way battle about to brew. This one will be yours. And Spacey takes another one. Another mill going to the leader. Dang, way to go, Spacey. Spacey was a dark horse coming into this. One of the middling and low stacks. Middling to low stacks. Never played quietly though. Like, it was right from the get-go, I'm pretty sure. Spacey was just after it. On this stacked final table, it just said, I don't care. You guys are going to go to battle. I'm going to go to battle. Good luck. Oh, you just love to see it. It's just truly a matter about who runs better. And Brits is running bad. 2 pair versus 2 pair. Hits got a slightly better 2 pair. This is horrific. You might even just jam all in. There it is. All in. Don't fold 6-4. 3 on the river! Oh my god! Brits runs like a god! Ooh. 3 on the river. The 4-way battle continues. Spacey gives him chips to hit 999. Oh my lord, I was not expecting a 3 on the river. Whoo! Alrighty. Spacey with the 9 and the deuce. Hanging in there. Pivgar. 0 equity bluff. No, gives up. Well. So things get a little deeper. Short stack on 30 bigs. And hit wakes up with queens. Oh, he gets a walk. That's dirty. Spacey, you got the big stack. Just attack him. 6 jack off. I've seen so much worse. Good time to lay down jack high there. Hit 9-9. Ace and a 9. Spacey coming along, flopping a flush draw. Got her to the 8 and the backdoor flush draw for hit. 10 on the turn, pairing the board. This could be a hits pot if they want it, but good luck betting on the turn. 8 on the river, giving hit the straight, and you will face a lead from the 5 high. Not going to get any more value here. Paired board, do you even raise? Surely thinking about it, puts in the raise. Most likely just going to get folds there on the river. Pivgar with a suited ace, we'll just get this through. Pivgar 8-9 in the cutoff, we'll let it go. Blind on blind, king high versus king high. Ace 10-10 flop. Who's going to be more aggressive? King on the turn. We'll just slow everybody down. Everybody's losing the queen jack. Oh, just any queen now, any ace. We'll just check it down. Any 10. Not the best spot to have a king, but they'll still chop it up. This is the blind on blind battle I think I want to see the most. Pabritz and Pivgar. Probus sitting to their right was super cool. Pair 2s for Pivgar, pair 8s for Pabritz. We'll put in the check raise on the flop. Backdoor flush, backdoor straight, you gotta come along. With the 3 of a kind draw 2. Ace deuce looks good, no more. Big bet on the turn, quick fold from Pivgar. Nice little pot for Pabritz. Up to about 50 bigs. And a few more on top of that. Laying down ace 3 in the cutoff though. We'll give the opponents a chance to play some cards too. Walk for Pabritz. Lucky guy. I mean, the 2 pair versus 2 pair was just a cooler setup. Nothing Pabritz could have done there. And especially nothing Hit can do there. Just getting super unlucky. Should have been walking away with a bounty. A big ol' stack too. It's like what I was expecting was just, obviously, what everybody was expecting was just, about 60, 70 bigs for Hit. Pivgar hanging in there around 60. Spacey on 70. Would have been a crazy 3-way battle between the 3 of them. But I mean, the 4-way battle continues, like I keep saying. And they're all still super aggressive. It's still nice to see. Hit's got a pair of queens coming along to a turn. Hopefully they get out of here. Sneaky check by Spacey. Says the flush gets there, I'll slow down. Don't you do it. Don't bet for protection. He could do with a small bet and then look to check down rivers. King on the river. Hard to get value with a pair of queens. Just a check now, I think. Try to get called from an 8. Nope. Just small bet on the turn to check down river. Just kicking my computer a little bit. That's not good. Couple of aces in the blind. In the blinds, not blind. Pivgar bumping his up. Pabritz gonna come along, maybe. Oh, 4 bet. Wait, is this 3? My bad. 3 bet. Pivgar. Super deep here. Ace and a 10. This is a crappy spot. Does make the call. Both players making a pair. Pabritz might do these small bets here. Pretty small. About 1/3. A little bit less. Queen on the turn. Surely is a pretty shitty card for both players. But Pabritz, I was going to say, if you do put the pressure on Pivgar, ace 10 could find a fold here at some point. Stack to pot ratio, a little bit less than 1-1. No more help for Pabritz. At least there's no ace. I mean, that would put a 4 or a 1-liner to a jack on the board. Just going to see check, check. Pretty dang big pot going Pivgar's way. Very cool to see the 3 bet there pre. Maybe if Puppets didn't make a pair, we'll see some more action there. Maybe blocking the deuces is good. Was a 3-bet pot. Maybe deuces fold. Who knows? That's what I mean by though when I want to see these battles blind on blind. I'm just frickin' guessing. These dudes out here just teaching lessons. Spacey with a suited jack. Limp pot pair or 2-pair. Hit makes 2-pair with the old 4 deuce. Pretty good deal for the short stack. Get aggressive. I don't know why, but you get the fold. Limp pot. 9-5. Interesting stuff off the short stack. 16 bigs. We're very short. And Pabritz says, move along, buddy. See another hand. Interesting. On the button now for hit. Much stronger ace 10. We'll just rip it in. Pabritz lays down ace 4. So the two big stacks, Pivgar and Spacey. Top pair for Space. I wonder if that's their name, Space? Where's it Spacey? Spacey is more fun to say, so. And same with Pivgar. It's like, I don't know why I put the Piv as if there's a I in between the P and the V. But how else would you say that? Pivgar. Oh, how poker names get me lost in my head. It's real fun. Ace and an 8. Ace and an 8. Raising it up. 3 ways to a flop. Middle pair for hit. Spacey with 3 to a straight in the backdoor flush. Clubs complete. Pivgar blocking the nuts. 2 pair for hit. Stupid spot here. Pivgar also has a straight draw to a 9. Big bet from hit. What does Pivgar do? Just jam for whatever reason. Oh, I guess he wouldn't do jam. Could put the raise to 3 million in. There it is. Hit makes the call. Club on the river. Oh! So Pivgar does get some more bounties. Nice to see it. Tied for first place here. Three-handed battle will commence. Pabritz will need to find a way to get back in here, but the 3-handed battle will take place. 2 pair for Pivgar, nut flush for Spacey. How do you play it? 2 million out there. Pretty big bet there on the turn. We got a huge pot brewing here on the first hand in the 3-way battle. Ah, that sucks. That sucks for the 2 pair. The absolute nuts for Spacey. Doesn't pick the huge sizing though. 1.8 million into 8.5. Huge pot going Spacey's way. Nice river for them. I suppose I'm just glad Spacey didn't bet more on the river there. Queen high calls on the turn. Check, check on the river, and ace high takes it down. Pabritz getting a walk. Well, that's very friendly. Ace and an 8 3-handed, strong. Out of position. Feels like a raise. Doesn't it, Pabritz? Play call. Nope. Shit. I guess the 3-bet can fold to the 4-bet. We'll see if... Yep, Pabritz, nicely done. Nicely done. Escaping danger. Still playing your hand, though. Like to see the aggression stay high. Imagine Spacey on the big stack's going to be opening super wide there. They did just wake up with queens. Open-ended straight draw for Pivgar. Let's see a jack on the river. Jack of spades, no diamond. Small bet again from Spacey. Pivgar drawing to a 6 or a jack. Puts in the raise on the turn. Whoa. Well, this is interesting. Now I really want a jack. So many draws out there. Pivgar could take any one he wants. We'll use the open-ended straight draw. Deuce of diamonds on the river. Spacey blocking the nuts. This is super interesting. Pivgar fires away. Huge bet on the river. I mean, ace jack with the ace of diamond feels like a call. Ah, I hope he finds the fold though. Fold, Spacey. Fold. Fold. Find the fold. Nah, he makes a call. Damn it. Damn it. Huge bluff from Pivgar though. You'll love to see it. Not afraid at all. Ace on the turn. It's certainly a card you don't expect Pivgar to check raise all the time. Spacey with the ace of diamonds though. Hard to fold there. As Pabritz takes a little pot off the big stack. Sheesh, you know Spacey does deserve this huge stack, this huge spot. They've done everything right. Again, like one more time I'll say it. Just never slow down. Right from the get-go. Use that middling stack and said, I'll make sure you guys know I'm here. Pivgar. Hopefully this ace high holds up. Nice. Gonna get a little under $1 million back to their stack. Pabritz with an ace and a king, limping it in. Pivgar 4 deuce, don't do it. Deuce on the flop, I like it. Good start, good start. Get a little value here. Okay, we'll just check it back. Play it sneaky. I like that too. Get Pabritz to do the betting. 10 on the river. Looks clean enough for the 4 deuce. We'll check it down and take a little pot off Pabritz. Not one you're supposed to win too often there facing the ace king. Limp pot. Pabritz will put in the raise with the 3-8. Oh, Pabritz just loves the 3-8. Picking the time very well is interesting skill to have. Makes people really question things. When you've got the timing tells. Just becomes impossible to play against. The timing tells not as in how quickly it takes to act, but he's gonna need a 9 now. No chop pot either. Pabritz is out of here and Pivgar gets another bounty. Ooh, so Pivgar can do this. It is certainly possible. Pair of 3s. Hopefully we can find a way to hang on here. Any 9? Jack 8. King would do. 3 on the river. Pivgar locks it up. Overbet on the river. We'll see if Spacey goes for a bluff. No. So Spacey on 113 bigs. Yikes. About a 2-1 chip advantage. A little bit more. Spacey 3 betting pre. We'll get it through with the ace 9. Ooh, I see 10s. 3 bet for Pivgar. Spacey just folds. I was gonna say get crazy, put in the 4 bet. I like how we aren't limping. Gonna see a lot of 3 betting pre instead. King and a jack for Pivgar. We'll just go to the flop. Ace 7-7. Spacey taking a big stab on the paired board. And he does get the pair of kings to fold. Well, nicely done there, Spacey. I hate to see it, but I mean, it is what it is. Half pot from Pivgar. Queen 7 drawing to a 6 comes along. 3 on the turn. Overbet. Pivgar will take it. Spacey with deuces. 5-3 defends the big. Easy bet and take it by Spacey, who continues the big use the big size. We'll see how that continues. Pivgar using the middling size and uses a small one here. Ace-9 comes along. Queen on the turn. Ace on the river, that'll see a little action. If Spacey can find a fold, this would just be such a tilting situation. Nah, quick call, of course. You both river top pair. It's gonna be a bet and a call. Ace and a king again for Spacey. Jack-9. This is a big bet. You're in position. We'll go to a flop, drawing to a Jack-9 or 10. Spacey will stab small. The pot is brewing. Diamond on the turn. Hopefully Spacey checks. Slow down. Fires again. Jam? Do it, Pivgar. Just get crazy. Plays call. 6 on the river. Blocking 9-10. And diamonds. We'll see what the hell happens here. Spacey checks. Do it, Pivgar. Do it. Do it. Do it. You got it in you. Yes, you do. Fire. Yes. 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 Don't you dare call, Spacey. This would be one hell of a call. You know what? If Spacey calls, great game. You just deserve it. No, we get the fold. Woo! Pivgar back in the lead. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. You'll love to see those bluffs. Great run out for Pivgar. Woo! Huge bluff. Both players with a pair of... Oh, just a pair. Pivgar with the 5, turning a straight draw. Do. Runner, 8-8. Spacey leads on out with a pair of 7s and a quick call from the pair of 5s. Damn it. Whatever, small pot. Moving along. 7 and a 9, we'll raise that up. Queen deuce defends the big. King 10-3 flop. Nice stab by Pivgar using the small sizing still, even on a wetter board. And using 9-5 pre. I don't understand the frequencies or anything, but you just love to see the crazy re-raises. Pre-flop with the shitty hands. Uh-oh. Pivgar in a little trouble here. Ace high board. We'll just give up. Making a pair of 5s. Surely not going to go for value. Checks it down. Aces are good. Looks to be another pot brewing Spacey's way. Pivgar folding the king high on the ace high board. Good stuff. No spades. Don't do us dirty. Okay, 3-bet pre. Pivgar might come along. This could be another pot in position that you can steal. Gonna be difficult to draw here for Pivgar. Another small bet. Maybe you should put in the raise here. Nah, Pivgar just moves long. Yeah, 4-8 on that. What was it? 9-5-3? One spade, not quite enough there. Paired jacks for Pivgar. Queen 8, just drawing to a queen or 10. Doesn't get there. King on the river. Half pot bet by Pivgar will just get through. Ooh, 2 pocket pairs. We'll just see a call from Spacey's 3s. Jack 7-3 comes along to the turn. Ace of clubs. Bringing in a flush draw and some other silly stuff. Few straight draws out there. And we just see this check down. Pivgar laying down the 9-5 this time. Facing a 3x pre. Limping in the 5-10. Interesting change up of pace here. Straight on the river for Spacey, betting 1 big blind. Blocking the flush with a pair. Pivgar does come along. pays the bet out. Pair of 4s for Pivgar. Spacey with 9 high. No draw. Checking it down. Blocking 9, 8, and King 9 just says you can have it. Kind of want to see some action. Aces. Don't think you're going to get much from 10-3. Cool looking straight drop for Pivgar. Now. 3x from the 3 deuce. Cool to see from Spacey. Pivgar using 2 point something size. See, like, why are we changing up our sizes pre? Jack and a 6, we use a slightly bigger size. I think it was like 5'10" or some bullshit limping in. Nice little raise there by Pivgar to get that higher suited hand out of there. It was just 10-3, but again, could have been completely dominated if diamonds had come on board. Pivgar open-ended straight draw, just king high for Spacey. 2 overs, lets it go out of position. The heads up battle just keeps on brewing. Back to the limp with the 7 deuce. And a fold. Spacey with an ace and a 6, raising it up, getting it through, moving along. Whoop. Pivgar with a straight draw. Spacey, making 3 of a kind, picking up the nut flush draw on the turn. Facing a big old bet here. 5 diamonds on the river, no straight flush. Check on the river, and Spacey wins a nice size pot there. So Pivgar 16 million ships. We still got a long ways to go. Only 21 for Spacey, but probably gonna get a few more here. Heart on the turn. Locking up the board for Spacey. Pivgar does take a stab. Nice check back by Spacey to get the extra street of value on the river. Queen high call on the ace king 8 flop. Backdoor flush and straight draw. No way, are you serious? Ooh, at least Pivgar can fold. That's one hell of a run out there. Queen high float, eh? Alright, that's rude. Spacey with the big stack. Also running not too bad. But again, I always like to see Spacey get after it. Pivgar, 5 and a 3, limping it in. Got shot to a 6. Just 10-eye for Spacey will fold. Nice. Pivgar still in this. Uh-oh. Bad timing here. Feel the raise coming in. Oh, just a fold. Great. Pivgar, 9 and 10. Back to limping. Pair of 2s for Spacey with the flush draw. Not going to be folding that just quite yet. 3 of spades on the river. I want to see a bluff just to see what would happen. Do you call with the 5 of spades? Your head's up. Bam, 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 bam. Spacey with the jack. Oh, and we see a race from Pivgar with the old 9-5. Just a 0 equity bluff. 9 is no help, but might slow him down. Queen 10 gets there. Some 2 pairs get there. A 5 on the river. This is just rude. No, run around or 2 pair for Pivgar. Spacey with a better 2 pair. Maybe Pivgar can just call. Oh, don't you just feel like a check raise is coming in though? Queen 10 gets there. Oh no! Spacey fold. Just find the fold. Hero fold. Be a big hero. Yeah, he's gonna call. Oh, he folds! He folds! He folds! Holy shit! Who? Pivgar gets the job done with the worst 2 pair. Dang. Okay, nice job, Pivgar. Going for some value, but it turned into a bluff. Funny to see there. Very small sizing. Looks like it was for value. And it was. Ooh, aces get a walk. Ace queen gets a walk. Spacey with bottom pair, open-ended straight draw, Pivgar with a backdoor flush. We'll see a 10 on the turn. Any 6 or jack makes a straight. Spacey leads out the river and takes it down. Ooh, a couple of strong hands here. Pivgar just calls both players with a pair. Spacey with top and bottom though. King. King on the turn. Nope. 9 won't slow Spacey down. No flush draw. Still uses a pretty big size. Let's see what Pivgar does. They make the call. 5 on the river. Dang, this is going to be another huge pot going Spacey's way. It's very unfortunate. All in. Pivgar finds the fold. 8 and a 10. Let's get some back. 3 of a kind. Okay. Spacey. Queen high. Let's see a float. Jack on the turn. Check, check. Nice. Won't get the bluff from Spacey on the river. Let's see if we can get a call though. Diamonds get there on the turn. No bet from Pivgar. Overbet just gets through on the river. Pair of 5s for Spacey. Bets about half pot. 9-10 with the 2 overs. Floats. Comes along. Deuce on the turn. 3 on the river. No help for Pivgar. Don't bluff. Don't bluff. It won't work. It won't work. Overbet. Okay. Alright. Oh, and Spacey folds. Oh boy. I like to look people up there. Probably not great. But I just like to say, you're bluffing. 6-5 with a heart. It's interesting stuff. Nice little jack on the turn here. No, 8 on the river. Are you serious? Just goes check, check. Spacey takes a nice pot there. Ace high versus ace high. 32 bigs deep. See a 3 bet from the big, and Spacey folds. Ace and a queen for Spacey. Putting in a 3 bet. Here it comes. All in. Alright. Moving along. Limp pot. Interesting space. Pivgar checks it back. Top pair. Open-ended straight draw for Spacey. 2 overs to the 4. Facing a check raise. 7 on the turn. Are you serious? Are you serious? Spacey's run continues. Let's see if Pivgar can navigate this. Can't fold yet. Oh. Well, GG everybody. GG. Great game. Nothing we can do here. Spacey gonna go all in. Maybe use a smaller size. Maybe. all in, and a call from three of a kind. Dang it! Damn it! Pivcar got so close there. Spacey does finally get the W. Well deserved. Let's see where they started. 50 bigs. So I guess you're in tied for 4th, pretty much. Have a slight advantage over 5th and 6th. But like I was saying, they just came on in and said, I will put my foot on the gas in all situations. Ran well, played great. Dang, when I first saw this table, I was like, Probris, you pick up some chips. Let's see the 3 Ps battle this out, sitting beside one another. And like, good luck, you got Wushu, Spacey, Wattenlos. Like, you got some real freaking ballers at the table here. And Spacey. Spacey's the one who just battles it out. Comes out on top. I don't think there was too many huge turning points for them. It was just a lot of battling. Because, like, Pivgar got the first bounty, I think. And then Pabritz got a few. Hit 999. I think he got one in there. Just a great game all around. Glad I got a chance to see this 5K PKO. Up next, I think I'm going to do this huge 3-hour long frickin' main event. It's going to be a stupid final table. Another stacked one. Linus Love got pass. Who else? Crazy Lizzie's back. That's going to be exciting. Going to be a marathon. Woo woo.